Hi everyone, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. It's been a hot minute. It has been 5 months since I filmed a video, which is pretty bad. I have some excuses. They're bad excuses, but I do have some excuses. So basically, I'm going to do a get ready with me with a very simple makeup look. I want to do something more fun and more like outside the box, but I figured since I am first coming back now, I would just do like a chit-chatty thing, tell you where I've been, what's been going on with my life, what's been going on with my head. And so yeah, if you want to get ready with me, keep watching. We're going to start with the elephant in the room. Well, not so much. If you follow my Instagram, you may have already heard or known about this, but I shaved off half my brows because I never liked the way my brows looked on my face. I've always wanted to shave off part of my eyebrow for the longest time, and I finally went and did it because I don't like the way my brows are positioned on my face. Not so much how they look, but rather where they are on my face. I definitely like them to be a bit different. Make sure we get everything. So I did this, and I really like this change because it means, well, I look like a freak, as you can see, when I don't have any makeup on or any brows on. But I really like it because I can draw basically any brow shape I want. I can make them as high or as low as I damn well please, which really helps when creating makeup looks, because I can really transform my face, because your brows really make or break your face. It's actually hard for me to get some trade because of my brows, and sometimes I forget to put brows on or I take them off before I go to meet them up, and it scares them away, and they're like, oh, you look nothing like your profile, what the fuck? I'm like, what? And then I realized, oh my god, I think it's the brows, because it really does do a lot more than you would think. I'd say the hardest part about this change is just getting them like even. Just getting them even to look even. Basically, carving out with concealer has become a must, as opposed to like an added on extra. So I basically have to do that with every look, or I just look so freaking wonky. It's kind of unreal. So yeah, that's one change. I got a new job just after I filmed my last video. That was actually me getting ready to go to the interview for that job, that video. And the new job didn't go very well. I was there for about 3 months, and I had to sort of devote all my time to that. And I had to leave for reasons I've not disclosed. I went back to my old job that I've had for a year and a half prior to that new job. So I've have a little more time, because that job is not easy, but not as rigorous either. So it definitely allows for more me time, which I love. Because, you know, Jojo gotta have her me time, okay? And that's what I've been doing, like, economically, because the makeup don't pay shit. So I gotta do something, honey, with my life, honey. And it's been alright. That's basically all I've been doing. I think between, you know, having to leave that new job that I was really excited for, and I was really disappointed that didn't work out, but, you know, the Lord has a plan, I like to say, and everything happens for a reason. Putting on makeup on camera is so different. You have to angle yourself in a way to make sure you're actually, like, visible on camera, and it's an experience. I'm not talking about the products I'm using. I will have them all listed on the screen as I apply them, as well as have them all listed down below in this description box of this video, as I always do. I just pick the worst times to talk. Give me a minute. But yeah, that's been my life as of late. I do my makeup pretty much the same order and the same type of looks, but I have a ton of new products that you guys are going to see videos about, and I have a new affiliation that I just created or received from somebody on Instagram that I will be talking about soon. Probably the next video. That's the video I want to do today, but I decided to keep it more simple. And I don't want to come back just like promoting something, because then it makes me look like, oh, I'm just here for the money. My affiliation with Mikasa Beauty, I believe, has ended. I'm not sure if my code would still work. I have yet to try it. I always like get paranoid and put my code in to make sure it still works, because I have no life. Like I'll pretend to buy something on the site and then I will just do the code and see if it's still active. And it always is. But they emailed me within the time of my absence saying they're no longer doing their affiliation network. They're offering like promotions to previous affiliates still like they did, but they're not doing the affiliate thing anymore as far as like codes and whatnot. So I don't know if my code still works. I might have yet to try it. But to my knowledge, that Mikasa thing has ended. I still use a lot of the brushes because I still have a lot of them because I was an affiliate, but that's ended, and I have a new affiliation, however, that I have to talk about. It's a little different than my Mikasa one. And actually, quite frankly, a little more exciting because it involves actual makeup products as opposed to just brushes. I just can't be bothered with my brows today. That's gonna have to do. I think they're alright. Like, girl, I forgot how hard getting your damn... It sucks, and then you die. I'm gonna make some changes to my channel the second time around, I think. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to employ this might seem a little strange, but I'm a huge gamer, and especially with Pokemon and Kirby, and I might figure out how to do like video game playthroughs and just have those on my channel. I kind of want to do something besides beauty, and I want to do something fun, something I can like, where it's like, I play so much damn video games, many damn video games anyway, it's like, why not like actually get some productivity out of it and make videos doing it. And I feel like that would help really broaden my audience as well, because I'm like doing something new, and the lighting's fine. One of my freaking... The bulb is like, it broke off its wire, and now like the part where you screw into the freaking box light is stuck in the box light. So it's basically, I have to figure out how to get it out, and I can't even find my spare bulb. So we're just using 2 studio lights today. Only 2 studio lights. Girl, you slacking. Get it together. This job I had, I wanted to go back to it because it's a job I know I can do well without the risk of things going south or things going wrong. But at the same time, it's not as fulfilling as a job anymore because I'm so used to it. We're gonna do very basic makeup today because I can't be bothered. I mean, we'll see. I'm just doing a basic eyeshadow look that I do all the time with like neutral colors from Makeup Geek and Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's nothing exciting. You've probably seen this look 502 times on my Instagram, and you've probably also seen it like 600 times on other artists. Because it's just that, you know, Insta-bitch smoky eye with winged liner, except I don't do winged liner because I'm lazy. Okay, something else I wanted to talk about. I decided to go back to school. I have a degree in food science from the Culinary Institute of America, and I have a bachelor's level, and I decided I wanted to go for a master's level in nutrition and dietetics. It's just a big thing because I was so sure that I was done with school and I wasn't going back, but this past year I just want to further my career and not really take in a different direction, because I still want to work with food, but I don't really want to be in restaurants anymore. It's just, I want to have more of a regular paced life, and, you know, just have that 9 to 5, you know, you work and then you come home and you have like a normal life, weekends off, stuff like that. So I feel like going the dietary route is a good way to do that, while still at the same time not negating all the work I've done so far, because I think it's a appropriate continuation for where I am now. I am going to be in the city because I will be working full time, and I need to live at home because there's no way in hell I can pay for this school and pay rent. I currently live in Astoria, and I come home on my days off to film and see my doggy and my family, but the lease for that ends in September, and I believe my roommate wants to move back to the island, and I want to be done with school before I'm freaking 30, so for that reason, I want to go as soon as possible. I'm 23 now, which is very concerning. I'm approaching mid-20s. I don't like that. I don't feel like I'm getting where I want to go in life. Again, part of the reason why I'm going back to school. To get what I want to be in life. Using the same brush for all the colors, because that's what I do every day. But I want more of that Morocco. It's really pretty. Let me know in the comments or on my Instagram of any videos you want to see. I have a bunch of ideas. I want to try to follow the trends, obviously. I have a bunch of new reviews that I want to get done. Trying new products. Just all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna put Smoky Storm all over the lid. Liner and some mascara, and we're done with this original, beautiful, one of a kind, sarcastic, smoky eye. While I'm happy with my eyebrows, aesthetic-wise, it has got in the way of my love life. Not having eyebrows really scares people away, because you look like some Voldemort bitch who's like molding over here. I don't know, because that's like your one eyebrow. That don't make any sense. But yeah, that in between my job issues and just not being generally satisfied with where I am in life at the age I am. But I'm working towards changes, so hopefully by the end of the year we will be taking classes. I've taken so many pre-workout classes because I don't think they're going to take any of my bachelor stuff, because the science classes I took are not like the traditional college science classes. And I'm deciding, like, I want to go to NYU, that's the best one, but it's so expensive. But I'm an independent from my mother, so I might be able to apply for financial aid, which would be really nice. Ow, that was not sharp at all. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. And this is the mirror I should have been using all along, actually. The Jaclyn Hill palette. That palette is so freaking amazing. Every single color is good, but this one, I find it more hit or miss. I have a Dior foundation. Can we talk about that? I never thought. And this is how I'm going to do a foundation, how I do it now. I'm going to show you guys this. It's super great. I take a little bit, and I just take a fucking buffing brush and just vigorously, and I mean vigorously, beat it into my face. Any foundation will do. Could need a little more. But I do this for work, and my makeup stays on so much better. Oftentimes, you think layering on a lot of product is going to help your longevity, but it can actually hurt it, because if you put too much makeup on and more than you actually need, your face doesn't like wearing makeup and is going to try to get it off. So I do foundation like that, and then I take concealer and I put it right under my eye. I don't even put it on my forehead. I use powders on there now. This is the only concealer I apply, basically. Right where I need it. And then on spots. I don't have any prominent spots right now. Maybe that one. So, it's all good. Then I will just blend it out with whatever concealer brush I have. What that does because it creates... You're putting the coverage where you actually genuinely need it. I just deleted so much! Guys, I can't. I'm gonna end the episode here. I'm sorry. I talked about everything I want to talk about, and, like, I can't do this anymore. I have to go somewhere. I got a D appointment. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry this ended on such a ratchet note and just me whining, and I'll see you soon. Bye!